Yo, what up? I'm back at you. It's me again, Mike Cardi. We about to get. Yo, what up? I'm back at you. Yes, I'm about to get all the way up to Basketball Wives Family. I'm having a good day. I hope y'all doing pretty good. I really can't complain. Everything's been good. If it's your first time tuning into My Car TV, welcome yourself to the channel. Hit the subscribe, the like, the share button. Also, feel free to comment as well. And boom, let's get all the way up into the dang on episode. I'm gonna say this right here, Miss OG girl, you was looking real good. I don't know what it was about that whole little ensemble that you had on with the little white vest, the little Pocahontas vest and all that, the little tan cut off shorts and stuff, and the ankle boot and the hair up in the little braided ponytail. You was giving me everything right there. Let me tell you, this is the best that you have looked this whole entire season as far as look wise, and I was just feeling it. I could tell that you was feeling that shit too. Cause you was strutting your shit and everything down the dang on street, and yeah, I will say this right here. We got to work on that walk, girl. We got to work on that damn walk because you was walking like you was toting the football like you was a running back out in the field. Okay, let me just tell you that right there. We got to get you runway ready, okay? We got to get you runway ready, okay? Runway ready, alright? So, yeah, so boom, the ladies is out in Amsterdam. Of course, you got Shaunie and Ev. They all doing their thing and stuff. So you got the rest of the group. They want to go see the countryside of Amsterdam. And, the other two, they pretty much keeping their distance because of the whole Cee Cee Evelyn argument and stuff. Plus, Shaunie's there. She's there on business and everything. So that's the reason why they kind of separated themselves, to keep the drama down, also to be about their business and stuff. Anywho, Kristen, she's kind of feeling weird around Cee Cee and everything, and, Malaysia and Kristen, they talking on the bus, and, Malaysia, she's kind of like, Cee Cee needs to start standing up for herself, and then she's going to be talking about people and directing, comments and stuff. She needs to make them dang on person specific. That way she's not generalizing in a group or whatever. Because Malaysia felt some type of way because, she felt like that Cee Cee grouped her in that whole situation of, let's see about their jobs or whatever. What do they work or whatever, that whole thing. Girl, all I can say right here in Malaysia is a hit dog will holler or whatever, and you must have felt some type of way because you ain't doing shit, okay? Anywho, dang on, Malaysia, she's kind of like, I don't really know how to approach the situation because I already feel like that Cee Cee gonna play the victim role and she gonna be like, oh, y'all don't have my back and stuff or whatever. Meanwhile, you got Cee Cee getting coached by Jackie, like, girl, just stand up for yourself and don't hold back what the fuck you feel. This is the only way you're gonna be able to gain these girls' respect and stuff. So she's still coaching her to be in that, outspoken person or whatever. Anywho, let's move along to the other two. They ain't going. Shaunie and Evelyn, they out meeting her business partner, Shaunie's business partner, Turk, at the cannabis shop. And pretty much they there. They trying to figure out, do they got some good weed for joint pains and stuff. So the lady's like, we got this big bag or whatever, and you put a gram of weed and we blow it up and you just inhale up out of it. So the bag, he blows it up and fills it up with weed smoke and stuff, and like this big ass dick balloon. And who's the first, want to put their dang on mouth on it? Miss Shaunie, she wants to go get high, and then she's challenging Evelyn to smoke just as much weed as she is. So these girls is getting lifted and wasted or whatever over in Amsterdam, and they just having a good ass time, and I ain't mad at the whole situation. Hell, that's what the fuck y'all went over there for. Okay, so boom, they walking down the street seeing double, triple, quadruple and all this, and they tripping and they going their little spell or whatever. They walk into this whole marijuana museum and they can't seem to pull that shit together because they giggling, they tripping all over the place, and they ain't paying the man no kind of a damn attention. So they end up apologizing to him. They're like, okay, we got to go, and we gonna move along to the other girls or whatever. So they out over in the countryside of Amsterdam, and like I told y'all, OG, she was really feeling herself this whole entire episode because what? She sees these big ass pairs of clogs. She decides she wants to go take some pictures up in them things. Got her legs cocked up to the ceiling like a bee or whatever. Like she having this whole little reminiscent thing of her and Kwame because the way she had the legs cocked open on the clogs, girl. I was like, girl, you letting that punani out. Anywho, dang on the girls, they end up coming over and joining the photo shoot, and they end up being like a nice little cute fun time for them and everything. And Kristen, she shows her ignorance as to what windmills are used for and everything. Talking about she don't know what they for and everything. And she came up with this whole little thing. Anywho, girl, it's meant to dang provide power, okay? I understand, you know. Let's pull it together, Kristen. Anywho, Malaysia is confronting Cee Cee like, you know, girl, you know, when you made that statement, you know, I don't know who you was talking about, but, you know, that just kind of affected me. Felt like you was talking about me or whatever. And you know, she's kind of like, girl, you know, if you're going to be saying stuff, be specific and also own what the hell you say. And, you know, Malaysia, you already know who the whole situation was directed towards. So I don't even know why you got offended by it. Anywho, Cee Cee feels attacked, you know, and, you know, she's kind of like, you know, she don't know really what to do, Malaysia. You know, she's like, girl, you know, all I can do is be me. I don't know. I'm always on eggshells around y'all ass. Anywho, damn Jackie, she kind of damn, you know, lets Kristen know, like, girl, you walking a fine line by you being over here being, you know, this being your family, you and Cee Cee, and you up here trying to be buddy-buddy with Jen and Evelyn ass because, you know, that's some two-faced ass shit. And I was so glad that damn Jackie was able to point that shit out of all them damn girls because that is some two-faced ass shit that you doing. You playing the damn fence, girl. You trying to make it seem like you cool with Cee Cee ass and everything. You know what I'm saying? You know, you trying to really create drama. That's the way I feel. You trying to figure out ways to not be cool with Cee Cee. That's the way I get it. And you up here damn kissing these other two girls' ass who you barely fucking know or whatever. And it's just making you look real crazy. You looking real, yeah, girl. You one of the ones you got to side the fuck out. And I was so glad that Jackie pointed that shit out. Anywho, Kristen's kind of like, girl, I'm over here watching out for me. I ain't got time to worry about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm upset about a whole bunch of stuff. You know, my baby, this, that, and the third. They don't invite us nowhere. Blah, 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 blah. So it's a bunch of personal things that Kristen is kind of upset about. Is the reason why she been distancing herself from Cee Cee and stuff. Anywho, you know, Kristen's kind of like, you know, I tried to come talk to Cee Cee, you know, I tried to make it better, but, you know, you weren't trying to hear me or whatever. And at this point in time, Malaysia kind of steps in and is like, girl, you won't trying to make it better because we had a whole situation where we said we was going to sit y'all two down, but you decided to bring Jen ass and be messy, and she fucked up the whole thing. Now we done had a whole 5 fucking episodes of y'all motherfuckers beefing and everything like that right there, okay? So, boom, I was so glad that damn Malaysia pointed that out because Kristen was trying to make it seem like that she had did everything that possible or whatever. No, you knew what that whole meeting was for that Malaysia had set up, and your ass chose to bring Jen ass, and all she did was make shit worse like she always do. Okay? Anywho, and at that point in time, Malaysia kind of lets Cee Cee know, like, girl, you know, you ain't making the shit no better by you not inviting her to the party. So one of y'all got to be the bigger damn person. Boom, I was so glad that whole, you know, Jackie said what she said, Malaysia said what she said and everything, because they needed to be the ones let these two see what the fuck y'all is doing. Anywho, let's move along. Dang on, the ladies meet. Shaunie and Evelyn, finally they meet up at a mutual location. They get ready to get on this boat ride and stuff. So the ladies get on the boat. Evelyn quiet, everybody quiet, you know, and somebody comes with the clever idea like, yo, let's bring the kind of liven this whole situation up because this dang on boat is dead boots on here, okay? Anywho, Jackie, she takes it upon herself, like, you know, Cee Cee, do you want to take this time to kind of clear the air with everybody, you know what I'm saying, with you and Evelyn especially, and Cee Cee's kind of like, you know, girl, I don't think it was that big of a deal because I didn't really say that y'all didn't have a job, you know what I'm saying, I just said take me to work, what do y'all do during the day, you know what I'm saying, like, what's going on, but it really got taken all the way out of proportion. And Evelyn's kind of like, yeah, girl, well, if that's how you feel, you still Lily, girl. You still Lily, okay? If you can dish that shit, you can motherfucking take it or whatever. So, Cee Cee, you know, they go through their whole little back and forth. Eventually, Cee Cee, you know, beats the bigger person and she ends up apologizing to Evelyn, which was nice or whatever. And what all had to be taking place had to be done in the first place because it shouldn't even have went that damn far. Like I say, Cee Cee had said she ain't had no problem with Evelyn. Evelyn was the one that was making it a problem or whatever, especially after she done started that whole rumor about the whole happy ending shit and everything like that. Okay. Anywho, dang you know, so that whole thing happens. You know what I'm saying? Evelyn accepts the apology from Cee Cee, and she retracts the whole Lily statement and stuff, you know, and that was actually a really nice moment. You know, I'm glad that she did see fit in that moment. She wasn't stubborn, but you know, Evelyn, she know what the hell's going on. She got to protect that damn brand of hers, and she already knew smoke was coming up the tailpipe, which it did. It hit the blogs not too long ago or whatever. We was talking about it last week or whatever, you know, the whole Lily shit last week's episode. Anyhow, where the fuck am I at? So, boom, yeah. Cee Cee felt like, you know, Kristen found it more important for her to maintain her relationship with Jen and Evelyn. So that's the reason why she kind of backed off on the whole entire relationship. Which I can actually see that, because if you see that somebody ain't really giving you no attention, and y'all, you know, you saw her as one way and now she's acting another way, then yeah, I wouldn't be seeing it for her either, and I would kind of damn back the fuck off. Anywho, dang on Cee Cee, she apologized to Kristen too, and Kristen's kind of like, girl, no, you know what I'm saying, I was over you, especially after you done sent them text messages and stuff, basically saying you didn't want us to be, you know, invited no more, and Byron said he didn't want us to come over or anything like that. You know, I was done with the entire situation or whatever, and I'm kind of like, Kristen, you should have heard what was going on right then and there. Like, she's here trying to rectify the situation, and you still trying to damn find a way to damn make this whole shit about you and a reason to be mad. This was y'all's opportunity to talk, not for you to lash back the fuck out. Say what the hell you got to say, and then go ahead and be adult about the situation or whatever, you know. But no, I think that you want to stay in that damn space, and you want to damn have a grudge against Cee Cee, and that's what the fuck you creating or whatever. Anywho, hold along while the girls, Cee Cee and Kristen, they going back and forth. Cause they like, you know what I'm saying, I can't even believe we talking like this. I don't want to air out our family business, our laundry and stuff. And I'm like, y'all hoes is on this damn VH1 show or whatever. Y'all laundry and stuff is going to get aired out some type of way. That's what these producers and stuff do. They damn going to dig up stuff, and they stir up drama and put y'all in situations that y'all got to damn defend y'allself. And then y'all end up falling the fuck out, and y'all marriages end up falling apart and everything like that. And that's how this whole damn thing is designed to damn work or whatever. Y'all knew what the hell y'all was getting into, so I don't even know why y'all acting like, oh, I didn't want my family business. Called Basketball Wives, honey. They supposed to be showing y'all relationship, y'all families and stuff like that. Come on now, phone, let's move along. I spent too long with them tired girls. Next day, the ladies go bike riding. Everybody except for Shaunie, Evelyn, and Cee Cee. Cee Cee is staying back at the she's staying back at the hotel because she needs to get some sleep or whatever. So the ladies, they go to the bar or whatever, and OG, she kind of expresses her, you know, she misses Tammy at this point. And at this point in time, you know, Malaysia's kind of like, you know, I still need to get Cee Cee and Kristen on one accord. So she's still trying to, you know, get these two together and everything like that. And Kristen's kind of like, girl, I'm just tired, you know, and if this damn topic comes up one more time, I'm going to actually explode on the whole entire motherfucking situation. Boom, let's move along. Dang on Tammy, she's walking with her daughter Jazz, and Jazz kind of like, you know, what's going on with the whole Amsterdam trip, and Tammy's kind of like, you know, I'm over these hoes. That's why I chose to stay my ass here so I can talk to y'all, and I can dang on be around Reggie ass, and you know, I ain't got to deal with the drama because every time I go, it's some fuck shit. And I don't blame her, girl. Go ahead and protect your sanity and just preserve yourself. And that's pretty much what she was telling Jazz. Like, you know, I'm in a much better headspace. And as long as I keep being around the drama, I'm going to keep taking myself to a negative place where I don't want to be and everything. And, you know, I'm just going to focus on the family and Reggie and all this, that, and the third. And, you know, Jazz kind of like, I'm just glad to see that you moving on. I'm glad to see that you in a better headspace and everything. That way you ain't got to be, you know, upset and angry and stuff all the time. So she's proud of her mother. And I'm proud of Tammy too, that she's having this, you know, middle age epiphany or whatever. Okay? Hold on, let me get some Powerade. So yeah. So we over in Amsterdam, and the ladies is going over to the red light district and everything. This was like the little whole stroll or whatever. I don't know if y'all watch Pose and all this and the third, where you had, you know, Angel and Electra, whatnot, in the little booths and stuff. Well, that's pretty much what they was touring. They was touring the little booths and stuff where the prostitutes go and everything. And it was said that these women would serve up to 16 men a day, and over a whole course of a lifetime, they would have up to hundreds of thousands of dicks up in them. Okay. So, meanwhile, the ladies go to the little dress up room where they get to try on all types of whole clothes and stuff. And you got Cee Cee ass trying on these old dirty prostitute wigs and stuff. And I'm like, girl, what kind of nurse is you? Come on now. Don't tell me you one of them nurses that walk around with damn dirty diapers in your hand with no gloves on, like I have seen some do. Anywho, let's move along. Cee Cee and Jackie, they chilling, you know, they kind of away from the group and everything. They having a few drinks and stuff. Jackie's kind of trying to get some information from Cee Cee, like, you know, you and Kristen in a cool place, like, what's really going on with y'all? And, you know, Jackie's kind of giving her advice, like, girl, you know, whatever you got, you know, just go ahead and address the situation and just handle it as is. And, you know, I'm just loving the new Iyanla fix my Jackie, Jackie fix my Iyanla, all this, whatever. You know, she's the new Iyanla. We need to be replaced the Iyanla ass because she ain't doing too much. Okay? Anywho, let's move along. Malaysia and Kristen walking, and they kind of run into Cee Cee and Jackie, of course. Kind of this whole little stage situation. Out of all the damn places in Amsterdam, these motherfuckers meet up. Whatever. Production, y'all tied through and motherfucking finished. Cee Cee, is kind of going through this whole little crime spell because she's like, you know what I'm saying, Kristen, you know, it's a lot going on in the family and blah, 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 and, you know, and da-da-da-da-da, and Kristen's kind of like, girl, what the hell is you crying for? Like, what's really going on? Like, you know, fuck that shit, you know, draw all them tears up because I ain't really seeing it for you like that. And, you know, she pretty much like, you know, I'm pissed off at you, girl, because I feel like that you the one that ain't really helping out the situation between, you know, Byron and his grandchild and stuff, because, you know, he hasn't been able to go see them or whatever, and I think that you got a hand to deal with it or whatever. And so she's pretty much trying to put this whole thing on Kristen. Like I said, I feel like that she's trying to create some type of drama to where she can just have this beef for her. And she's kind of like, you know, you responsible, I'm holding you accountable and everything. And I'm like, Byron's a grown-ass man. If he want to come see his motherfucking grandchild, he'll come see his motherfucking grandchild. And that's not something that you need to be trying to take up with her. Meanwhile, you got Cee Cee, she kind of like, girl, I ain't the one who's doing all that or whatever. If Byron's not coming to see you, that's on Byron or whatever. Like, I'm not the one that's holding him back. So you can't really put me on that or whatever. So, you know, Cee Cee's kind of like, you know, I feel like I'm stuck as the middleman with this whole situation, and I just don't really know what to do, but I'm letting you know that I'm not the one that's holding him back from seeing his grandchild. You know, that's all on him. So Kristen kind of feels a whole lot better about the situation. You know, they kind of, you know, try to regroup and try to reestablish some type of friendship at this point in time, and that's kind of how that whole scene went right there. You know, it just was one of them whole little, like, let's clear the air, which what should have been done to begin with. As long as you keep Jen and Evelyn and all of them up out the mix, you can be able to get some shit accomplished, from what I understand, between these damn ladies and everything. Anywho, let's move along. Jen plane lands, and I'm down looking at the situation. I'm looking at the screen like, girl, shaking my head like, why did you even decide you wanted to show up or whatever? Like, why would you do that? You know, if you wasn't invited by the person that planned the damn trip, I just would have just stayed the fuck at home. But whatever. Evelyn invited you. That's your good Judy and everything. And all I know is whenever she popped up on the scene, my motherfucking ass instantly got annoyed. Because she up here talking about, oh, I got receipts this time, you know, da-da-da-da-da. You should have had receipts the first time when y'all was at that dang on domestic violence little bar with the little PSA and stuff. That was your time to have receipts, not to go home and be able to Photoshop and fabricate some shit or whatever that you think should be receipts, because you said that your damn text messages did not go past a certain day. I think it was like March something. So how's you coming up with receipts unless Tammy forwarded all them shits to your ass? Okay? That's what I'm really trying to figure out right here. I'm done with you, Jen. Like, you done about pissed me off just even coming on the damn episode. I think I could have did one whole episode without your motherfucking monkey ass. But anyhow, Evelyn goes into this whole thing about the whole dinner argument with Cee Cee and stuff, blah, 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 blah. You know, Jen had this whole premeditated thing, like, you know what I'm saying, it's Tammy's fault. You know what I'm saying, Tammy's the one did this, Tammy. So she's gonna put this whole little thing out here about Tammy being the one to blame. Whatever, Jen, you got some bullshit with you. We gonna see this whole next episode, how dang gone damn Malaysia picked that table up and about launch that motherfucking shit at your ass like she should have, or whatever, because I don't blame her, because this whole season, all of us on this side, I know the damn cast makes me ready to pop your ass in the damn mouth. Anyhow, that's all I got to say about basketball-wise. We're going to see what happens on this whole finale. We already know the reunion is a motherfucking disaster because everybody done walked their ass up off the motherfucker. Anyhow, I'm done with these girls. Like I say, hit the subscribe, the like, share. I love you all. Bye.